Would you want someone watching you all day at work? That's exactly what some businesses do to their VAs, but does it actually help? Let's talk about it. Today I want to tackle a question I get all the time from property management teams. Should we keep a Zoom call open with our virtual assistant all day long? That's a great question and one that doesn't have a simple yes or no answer. So let's dig into the pros, cons, and what I found actually works in best practice. Some business owners swear by keeping Zoom open all day with their virtual assistant, almost like having them sitting at a desk across from you in the office. There are some real benefits to this approach. First, it creates immediate accessibility. Your VA is right there when you need them. No more waiting for emails, responses, chat responses. Second, it builds a stronger sense of team inclusion. Your VA can hear office conversations, understand context, and really feel like they're actually in the room with you. Third, it allows for those quick, hey, can you do this real quick moments that happen naturally in an office environment. I've seen this approach work really well for teams where the VA is handling reception calls or needs to be immediately available for client inquiries throughout the entire day. But keeping Zoom open all day isn't without its challenges. For one, it can create unnecessary pressure. Imagine someone watching over your shoulder 8 hours straight. Not exactly conducive to focused work, is it? It can also become a distraction for both your in-office team and for your VA who might be hearing all those kinds of background noises and conversations. And then there's the practical reality of internet connectivity and bandwidth issues that can make an all-day video call frustrating for everyone involved. Perhaps most importantly, it can unintentionally create a monitoring dynamic rather than a trust-based relationship. Your VA might feel they're being watched rather than being trusted to deliver the result. In my experience managing hundreds of properties with VAs, the most effective approach is what I call a structured connection rather than constant connection. Now here's what that looks like. Start the day with a brief morning huddle, maybe 15 minutes to align on priorities, answering any questions and make sure everyone is on the same page. Then have a scheduled check-in times throughout the day, maybe mid-morning, after lunch and before the end of the day. These can be quick 5-minute video calls just to touch base. In between these scheduled connections, use chat tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams for a quick question updates. This gives your VA the space to focus deeply on tasks while still maintaining accessibility. Now for certain critical activities or training sessions, absolutely jump on a longer Zoom session as needed. This focus time is incredibly valuable for both of you. What's fascinating is that studies on remote work productivity actually support this balanced approach. Researchers have found that remote workers are often more productive with autonomy and space to focus, balanced with regular check-ins and clear accessibility channels. The constant video surveillance model actually tends to reduce productivity and increase stress while diminishing the trust that's essential for any successful working relationship. If you're working with teams by design, we actually help implement this balanced approach during onboarding. We'll help you set up a constant daily huddle time that works for both time zones, scheduled check-in points that align with your office workflow, clear communication channels for different types of needs, Slack, Teams, WhatsApp, protocols for urgent situations that might arise. Now, this creates clarity and structure while giving your VA the autonomy to be truly productive. Let's not forget what we're really talking about here, a human relationship. I always encourage property management teams to think about how they want to be treated if they were working remotely. Would you want someone watching you all day while you work from your home office? Or would you prefer clear expectations, regular check-ins, and the trust to deliver the results? The most successful VA relationships I've seen are built on trust, clear communication, and mutual respect, not constant surveillance. So should you keep your Zoom open with your VA for all day? For most teams, a more balanced approach of scheduled connection tends to work better than constant video. That said, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Some tasks and some personalities genuinely do thrive with more constant connection. The key is to discuss it openly with your VA and find what works best for both of you. Try different approaches, measure the result, and be willing to adjust as you go. Remember, the goal isn't just to monitor your VA, it's to create a productive partnership that helps your property management business thrive. Let's talk at unbusychat.com because when done right, these relationships can change everything for both you and your VA.